Have questions about your pets? Looking for your next forever friend? We've got you covered. This is Pet Connection with Energy 95.3. Now, here's Erik Fox.
What's up, guys? A very beautiful Wednesday morning here in the Valley. My name is Erik Fox from Energy 95.3. At the side of the split screen is Katie and Nick from Kern County Animal Services. And, of course, we always have a four-legged friend. First of all, let's say hello to our two-legged friends. How are you both doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
We're okay.
Not too bad. So we have a special guest with us today who got a little notoriety over the weekend. We've been talking about the Streets of Bakersfield program before, but apparently Cap said, you know what, I need to see more Streets of Bakersfield. So first of all, let's go and bring Cap into the main focus. And also let's talk about Cap. What can you share about Cap?
So Cap is a 5-year-old male. He is dog friendly. He obviously he has a lot of energy. He knows how to sit, shake. He's potty trained. He's been with us for
A little over a month.
Yeah, a little over a month. He's done Streets to Bakersfield, but he did more, obviously, throughout the day.
Tell us about that, Katie.
Well, I was working, because that's what I do here. But he got out, and he went on an adventure, and 2 of our employees got him.
Some of our volunteers got together. Some members of the
ACOs.
community saw him.
I was working. I'm sorry.
But it was a community effort. Volunteers, social media followers, our marketing and promotions associates, everybody got together and located Cap, and we were able to get him back into our care, and he's available for adoption.
He's a really good dog.
He's a good dog. You may notice he has a little bit of neurological condition. So he's got a little bit of a neurological tic, and we think that's probably from latent distemper, so an illness that he had when he was a puppy, and he overcame it when he was a puppy. It is no longer active. It's not communicable. Another dog won't get it from him, but He'll always probably have this neurological tic. Doesn't affect his quality of life. He's a sweet boy, but if you ever see him, a little twitch here or there, that's what it is. He survived a devastating and deathly illness when he was likely a puppy, and that's what that's left over from. But he is a sweet, sweet boy, and he's available for adoption right now at the Kern County Animal Shelter.
Now, Katie, you mentioned he's good with other dogs, and that's one of the things that's so important from getting a dog from a shelter is that you get to learn how they are with other animals and people. And what do you see when they're good with other dogs?
So it's all about, so our behavioral team does that, but as an ACW, we see it too. We try to pair all our dogs, and it's about their body, how they're standing. Are they wagging their tail? Are they growling? Are they barking? Are they just sitting in the corner shaking? But he's more of a laid back, he doesn't really care. He plays with the other dogs, but he's more chill around the other dogs.
So Cap's kind of a hippie dog.
Yes. An ACW is an animal care worker.
Animal care worker. The lingo that Cap is an animal care worker.
Well, a CAP is a Cap, who is our guest today, the four-legged variety. We got the information right there on the screen. Look at that transition. A1199065. Let's talk about things going on. It's kind of intriguing as Danny behind the camera gives a little more love to Cap there. It feels like every time Katie or Nick are talking, Cap's speaking for you, but you just mentioned it is a neurological thing. Let's go talk about what's going on this weekend with the Scottish Games.
Yeah, we wanted to really make sure that the viewers are aware that not only is this Saturday and Sunday Scottish Games, my counterpart here, Catherine, asked me before we went live, what's Scottish Games? And what did I say a Scottish game is?
A Scottish game?
It's an event where there's a celebration of Scottish heritage and all types of cultural games that the Scottish heritage is known for. Lots of good food and adoptable dogs will be there too. So that's this Saturday and Sunday Scottish Games. We'll be there the full length of the event. So Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, I believe, from noon to 5 p.m. So if you're already planning on going out to Scottish Games, come check us out. We're going to have probably about 16 dogs over both days, and they're carefully selected dogs. I'm not so sure Cap will be out there. That might not be. He has a tendency to get.
Where are the Scottish Games located?
It is at Strambler Park, and that is Strambler Park.
I think it's the fairgrounds.
It's
Pretty
one
sure
of the
it's
two.
fairgrounds.
Look up Scottish Games. I believe it could be the fairgrounds, but yeah. Big question though is, will any dogs be in kilts?
I don't think we'll get.
Nick will be.
No, I don't.
Nick will
I will
be
be
in a
kilt at home.
Yes, he will.
But
No.
not at Scottish Games. Well, I usually wear a kilt at home, so that's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're just doing the dishes, mowing the lawn.
Yeah. So this Saturday and Sunday, correction, it is at the Kern County Fairgrounds. We're going with that. That's Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday as well. And like I said, it's a great opportunity to celebrate Scottish heritage and participate in a event that's been going on at Bakersfield for quite some time, but also see some of our adoptable pets. But if you can't make it out to the Scottish Games, you can come down and adopt Cap. And where would they go? If they were going to adopt a dog from the Kern County Animal Shelter, where are we located?
I don't like when you do this. 3951 Fruitvale Avenue?
3951 Fruitvale Avenue. If they have any questions, what's the phone number they would call? You've had 2 weeks to study.
I know.
We got it scrolling at the bottom of the screen if Katie needs a little help there.
I can't see it. I see Danny's face.
661-868-7100 if you have any questions.
See, I knew that. I was testing you.
Thank you.
You're-
The director doesn't need the exam, but I appreciate that. But you can
I
call
feel for Danny, the cameraman, because he gets to see this all the time. We just get about 10 to 15 minutes here when we get to enjoy it.
You're more than
Once
welcome
again,
to call.
let's talk about Cap one more time. About the importance of like how Cap is and like how can someone meet Cap.
Yeah, so if you want more information about CAP, you can come down to the Kern County Animal Shelter located at 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. That's 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. We're on Fruitvale, just north of Rosedale Highway. We're open from, what are our hours of operation?
Today is 2 to 7.
No. Yes.
It is?
No, that's correct. 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, which happens to be today. And then Monday through Saturday is
8 to 4.
No, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
But if they know what dog they want to adopt,
So from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Saturday, Wednesdays 2 to 7, you can come and ask for Cap. You can ask to do a meet and greet with Cap, and maybe somebody such as Katie here will introduce you to Cap. And any of our dogs, we can answer questions on their availability. So come and check us out. See Cap. Cap's adoption fees are waived, by the way. He's been with us for over 30 days, so it's a free adoption.
Got Cap once again as our four-legged friend on the ground here, as we've got some great camera angles here. A1199065 available now, and if you speak dog, I'm sure Cap can share a lot of things in which they experienced as they had a little more Streets of Bakersfield experience than usual.
Yeah, he had a good time on Streets of Bakersfield.
I'm sure. Let's talk about that really quick here before we wrap. The Streets of Bakersfield program, I know it doesn't happen all the time, but it is a regular program you guys do.
Yes, we've been doing Streets of Bakersfield for a few years now. And really, the name doesn't really describe what it is, but it's a doggy day out program. So the way the program works is there's a quick application. You can even fill it out online. It's on our website, kerncountyanimalservices.org. You click on the How to Help link, and there's an application for the Streets of Bakersfield program. I know you were going to answer that, but I got it.
Yeah, no.
I'll take care of it. And you can also fill out the application when you're here. It's on Saturdays. It's usually every other Saturday. So we just had Streets of Bakersfield last Saturday, so we'll do another one about a week and a half from now. Not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday. And come down to the facility. We usually pick up a dog at 9 a.m. or so. And then you just keep the dog for the day. You're going to foster it for the day. A lot of folks seem to go to a coffee shop and get a pup cup. They sometimes will go to self-serve pet spa and give the dogs a bath. They'll take them to a park and just show them a real good time. And the way that benefits us is it gives us a lot of great information about how that animal behaves in a household, how that animal behaves in society outside of the shelter. And then when the participants get back, they fill out a quick report card that tells us about all of the fun that you had with the shelter dog. And it's great for the animals, and it's a good way to help the shelter pets if you can't adopt one and maybe you can't foster long-term and maybe you can't volunteer here. It's a good way to help out. Just take a dog out for the day and post all of your adventures on your own social media page. So Streets of Bakersfield is a huge help to our shelter pets, and we love the program and we love the people that participate in that program.
And we love all of the staff over at Kern County Animal Services and everything you do. Once again, Cap is our four-legged guest today. We got the information there on the screen, A1199065. The two-legged variety of our guest today is Nick and Katie from Kern County Animal Services. And, of course, our cameraman, Danny. Always appreciate him as well. And thank you guys so much, and we'll catch up with you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the next edition here of your Energy 95.3 Pet Connection, brought to you by Energy 95.3 and the amazing team at Kern County Animal Services. We'll see you then.